It's time for the final countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Vibe and conquer.
It's on fire tonight. Everything on my side is looking alright.
Yo. All right, y'all. It's episode 1, Vibe and Conquer. Episode 1. I'm your boy Mike G.
It's your boy the Goose.
It's the boy Snap. What's poppin'?
What's going on, family? What's going on? All right, so first episode, we're going to get into some stuff. We're going to work it out with y'all. And we're just going to do what we do. Hopefully you guys enjoy the ride. And let's keep it moving. So, fellas, how was your week? What you excited about? What's going on?
Well, weekend was great. Labor Day weekend. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yep.
a little bit of football going on. I don't know if our listeners out there, new people. Mike is a avid Florida State fan, and
Here we
they are
go.
trash.
Here we fucking go.
These cats is already 0-2. They already out of the playoff contention. You know what I'm saying? I absolutely love it.
You see, Goose? You see what he do? You see how he do?
I'm a Notre Dame. We the Golden Globers. You know what I'm saying? Like we out there. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. We rank number 5 right now. So
Nobody cares about your team. Notre Dame is fuck Notre Dame, bro. Like we're not even trying to hear that, bro.
We're gonna be in the playoffs.
That's fine.
First and foremost, Notre Dame didn't look good in that win. They did get a W. But
Thank you, sir.
Florida State, bro, they went from ranked 10. They gonna be out of the top 25 with the quickness.
Bro,
It's already done. The status is. I mean, it's already been updated. They gone already.
Gone.
hey,
They out.
I gotta ride with my team. I've been with them niggas since like what 96, 95.
Charlie Ward days.
We gonna take this ass whooping this year, and it is gonna be what it is. I mean, hey, we went undefeated last year. We didn't get shit for it. We lost 20 fucking like personnel. So like, this is the ass whooping we gonna take. I don't know about our QB DJ. That nigga is.
He's trash. This is his 3rd team, and he's been trash on 3 teams.
It was ugly, y'all. They were down early too.
Yo, it was ugly, man. On my birthday too. I'm looking at this shit like, am I gonna celebrate? No, I'm not gonna celebrate.
I don't watch a lot of college, but last year I started getting into college basketball and football because I gamble so heavy. So this year I've been locked in. So I won some money, but lost some money. But them Florida State boys lost a lot of folks' money, especially they had to cover 17.5, and they got beat, bro. So Vegas got that money yesterday.
Well, I won $35 last night off Florida State.
That's fine. It's fine.
You took the points. You took the 17.5.
Nah, you took probably against them niggas. That's what we're
No, I'm saying they were favored by 17.5. So if you took that, you were good money.
I was scared to go. I was scared to go that route. I just went straight up. You know what I'm saying? So
that's fine.
I mean, I'll take that easy money, and that was easy money.
It's funny, Goose. Like, we used to always tell people, like, they'd be like, they don't feel college. They're not into college football. And I used to always tell people, like, yo, I like college football because it's like, it used to be like these cats are fighting to get into the league, or they just fighting for straight pride because none of them got paid. Now they all get paid, so it's kind of weird now. It's like, shit. It's literally pretty much just like the NFL now. Shit. Like, you got transfer portals. You got students dictating where they want to go, what they want to do. It's a whole new thing.
Yeah, but it's a lot of ins and outs, and it's real exciting to watch those college fans. Those crowds. I went to a Virginia Tech game last year, and I ain't never seen no crowd respond the way they responded to their team. And I've been to NFL games. I mean, they are into their team, boy. They love Virginia. They love their college teams, boy.
Oh yeah, college go hard because you got to think about it. Some of these people, you got so many different type of college fans. You either got the people that just love the team, or you got the people that went to the school,
right?
And then you got the new students that are in there. So right. The shit just keeps growing.
Alumni, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's deep. I'm pretty sad Virginia Tech game was live. Like, win or lose, whether the team is good or bad, those the fans, the students, alumni, they show out, and that's a big ass stadium.
Listen, Snap, their intro is bananas. They do this whole thing where they do this song. I forgot, it's one of the rock and roll songs from the 80s, I guess. maybe 90s, but everybody knows the words. And I'm looking around with my girl, they singing the whole shit. And then they come, it's so hype. They play ODU too. They beat them pretty good, but it was
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Bro,
That was a long game.
It was
so
live.
Goose, Virginia Tech didn't really get on the map until like about what was about snap 2000, 99. Michael Vick, he brought
yeah.
all that shit to Tech, bro. Like,
Don't forget about Bruce Smith though. Bruce Smith was
oh yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
Tech.
Oh yeah. I
That's
forgot.
true.
You know, they never talk about Bruce Smith being
Like they should,
Legend, man.
like they should.
they never talk about it. It's always it's just Michael Vick. It's not his brother. It ain't nobody. It's not D'Angelo Hall who's a monster out there. It's just Michael Vick and that's it.
Well, Vic did it. He did it different. You got to think about it. Like, Bruce Smith. Vic was a QB, and he brought a whole different type of swag to Virginia Tech. Like that was he brought a whole swag to
No. He brought a different swag to the QB position.
That's true. True.
He said that shit off at a whole different clip.
Yeah.
Well, Bruce Smith played at Virginia Tech like late 80s, so it was social media world wasn't there. They weren't a very good team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's true.
But anyways, moving on past college. Hey, what starts this week, y'all?
Week 1.
Baby.
NFL. Let's
Week
go.
Week 1. Yeah.
People out there who don't know, me and Snap, we are Philly fans.
I'm gonna wear my hat next week.
Oh yeah. Philly all day. My boy Goose over here. This is probably like his worst like trait right here. If you could even call it a trait, being a Cowboy fan. It's not his fault though. Like he grew up that way. His family
I don't know.
He almost like inherited it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you inherit it, so we're labeled as America's team, right? So to me, if you don't like America's team, you just might as well be with the Taliban and be a terrorist because you don't like America's team, right? That's how I look at it.
Come on.
Wow.
Wow.
Listen, hey, my mom and dad were Cowboy fans, though. I ain't had no choice. So, and they've disappointed me year after year. But hey, I'm old enough to seen 3 championships, so I'm good. Some people don't never see championships. Philly got 1.
Hey.
In 68 years.
And that was getting one. I mean, we have NFL championships back in the 40s.
Hey, but
that's all I got.
Took a long time, but y'all got 1.
That win was against the greatest QB. That jump was against the GOAT.
I didn't see that coming, man.
Hey, bro, I don't even think I enjoyed that game because I was like
stressed out.
It was I couldn't even every play counted, every little thing. I was just like, oh my gosh.
How do you feel about a backup quarterback winning y'all Super Bowl and a statue and that bitch ain't here no more?
Ask Snap how I feel about it. Snap how I feel about it.
So I'm a Carson Wentz to the day I die. Like I thought Carson Wentz was gonna be that guy,
the Messiah.
I thought he was. I mean, look, he was in the MVP race, and then here come the Rams, and he blew his whole leg out.
Blew his whole knee out.
But he still threw a touchdown, you know what I'm saying, to the outside on a bum-ass leg, and then here comes fucking Nick Foles, who I ain't had no problem with Nick Foles. Like, when he was doing there with Chip, I was like, he all right. But he ain't it. But then he went on a run. I mean, what? He played 2 great games against Minnesota and then New England.
Yeah.
All the other shit in between to get there, he was trash. And I was worried. But then they win the Super Bowl. They build a damn statue. Like, ain't no fucking way they building a statue. Like, if I'm the guy and my coworker just step in for 3 weeks and they build a statue of this nigga outside the facility, oh nah, I'm hating everybody, bro.
That goes to show you how eager Philly fans were to win a championship. They put a statue of a backup quarterback.
Bro,
all the great Philly players, Reggie White, Randall Cunningham, and they put a Nick Foles who don't even play there. The coach ain't there no more.
But you can't tell me the way he won it. It's not like he went in there and just did time management.
No, he balled.
He came in there and balled out. The Philly special, that shit is a thing. They show the Philly special every year.
Oh yeah,
every year.
Unbelievable.
I'm literally tired of that shit. Like, show the other players. Like, I mean, that
Which play
play
you want to
was
see?
cool.
You want to see Carson Wentz get hurt before the play? That's the play you want to see?
Oh, you a dirty dude, bro. Like, you know what?
That's what you want to see?
Nigga, I hope
Look,
you don't sleep tonight.
that's fine. Look, Goose, this dude love him some Carson Wentz. Every time he'd be like, yo, Carson Wentz. I said, bro, Carson Wentz is done. I said, his pride is hurt. I said, you got to understand. Because I told him, I said, after Foles came in and won the Super Bowl, of course, Wentz came back the next year. I said, look, Wentz either has to ball out or if he slacks or messes up, he's gone, bro. I said, I couldn't imagine being the head QB. You go down and usually if the QB, just like Florida State last year, QB went down, team won't shit. But you go down and the team actually gets their first Super Bowl without you.
Crazy.
And then you come back and you got to kind of like get close to that again and you can't do it.
Yeah,
bro. I know Carson Wentz be having nightmares about Nick Foles, bro. Nightmares.
That shit does not happen. I think the last time that happened is I don't know if y'all remember, y'all a little younger than me, but Phil Simms was a starting Giants quarterback and Jeff Hostetler came in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He got him a
That's the
Super Bowl. That they should have won that Super Bowl because Buffalo wide left or wide right and missed it, but
Yeah, left
they
or
got
right. Yep.
Jeff Hostetler got a Super Bowl, bro. Come on now.
Yeah. I remember that. I watched that in my room in like elementary school. I never
God
forget
damn, you
that.
making me feel old, man.
Yeah, I
Boy,
remember that Super
fuck.
Bowl.
That was a good Super Bowl, but yeah. Well, on to the new season. What's popping this year? What's gonna happen? We got Thursday night KC
Yo, that's gonna
against
be
Baltimore.
I can't wait to see that. So people are talking like Lamar is gonna come back and do the same shit he did last year. I feel like it's gonna be very difficult for him to do that. Because A, he's gonna have the pressure to automatically play as well as he did last year. B, everybody gunning for him. They know what to expect. They like, hold up, you ain't doing this to us again. So like, I think he's at this spot where people think he's going to achieve. Like, I can see them making the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna make a deep run though. How y'all feel?
I mean, I'm not big on the Ravens because I love Lamar, but he's not. They don't give him the business the way they give Dak. He's like 1-4 in the playoffs, bro. And he's amazing during the year, but like Mike said, who knows? I'm specifically speaking on Thursday night. You remember Detroit went into KC last year on
Yeah.
Super Bowl ring night and beat them. It's
Yep.
gonna be weird to see. It's gonna be live there, and they have the talent. And then they added your boy Henry to the running back core. I don't know, bro. I think that's gonna be a big move right there.
I think so. It's regular season, like y'all said.
Regular season, not playoffs yet.
So it's not playoffs. So the Ravens gonna win.
I know.
like
I
the,
got
the
a weird
Ravens gonna
feeling,
win.
man.
Yeah, they're gonna win.
It's
Because
gonna be
it ain't
like a
gonna matter.
revenge game, and Lamar don't win in the playoffs. Regardless of what it is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's not like a good passer of the ball. I mean, that's always been his issue. I mean, he can scramble. I feel like his numbers are always decent, but I mean, when it comes to like pure quarterback play, I feel like he struggled in the playoffs because now you got elite teams that can stop all that shit that you do. Like he wasn't doing all that running against Kansas City in the playoffs. Granted, a couple of his players, that play that the Kansas City guy made at the goal line, the touchdown was there, and he just punched the ball out. L'Jarius Sneed, big ups to him for that. But it was just like, all right. I mean, Lamar put it there. His players they didn't come through. But at the same time, I don't know, bro. They gonna win. They gonna win Thursday.
Snap, I don't know. I do think Baltimore wins Thursday, but I think KC throughout the year. Remember last year they struggled. They were on a struggle bus, and they just went on a streak. I'm like, man, these dudes can't be beat. I just think they do that again this year, man. I don't see them three-peat, man. I just don't see it. There's too many good teams out here.
There are good teams, but I feel like Kansas City. I feel like they're to the point where it's just like they're one of those teams where it's just like they'll turn it up when they want to. Like I feel like they know that they're that good, and they know when they mess stuff up to the point where it's just like, all right, we was messing around right here. This only like week 1, it's week 2, it's week 3. Like
is he the best? He's the best quarterback in the league, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They got the best quarterback and the best coach.
Yeah,
I
when
mean,
when you have that, you're gonna be in the playoffs and you're gonna make deep runs. Simple.
And that's the
because
crazy thing about the playoffs is like as long as you get in there and sometimes you get that home field advantage, sometimes it
I
might be a
mean,
wrap.
I feel like last year they won like so many ugly games. I think
Yes.
I'm not a Kansas City fan. Andy Reid, he's still my guy. He's from Philly.
Yep.
I still watch a lot of Kansas City games because I mean they are, you know, they're a good team to watch.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
But
they
fun
are.
to
They're
watch
fun to
some
them.
watch.
games, it was
Fun
just
to
like
watch.
these games is ugly.
They
Like,
kind of they kind of won ugly games like Philly did last year. Remember?
Oh my god.
you know what?
Oh,
I'm not even gonna be mad with you because we won ugly games until we started losing all them bitches at the end.
I was
bro,
like,
you
how do these dudes keep winning? I'm like,
bro,
they couldn't. Y'all won every which way to win games.
goes every game that was done. Me and this dude on the phone. I'm telling Sal, I said, bro, I said, how the
How?
fuck did we win that shit? I said, nigga, we got lucky again. And I kept on telling, I said, bro, something's wrong with this team, yo. I said, people are all giving us the props. Like, oh, y'all are 10-1. I said, nah. I said, y'all didn't see them 10 wins. Them shits was trash. Like, we'd win off of a penalty called on the defense on the other team, something stupid they done, and we won. We're like, okay, we'll take the shit, but nigga, we was about to lose.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, a
So
lot of the
so
games.
with that being said, what is your expectations for the season, and what do you think happens Friday against Green Bay? With the
Snap, you want
addition of Saquon Barkley, and y'all did get some good, nice pickups this year.
Snap, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first.
All right. To be honest, I don't know what to expect from our team. That's why we're so excited about it. And that's why I'm also so mad that it's a game in Brazil. Because I still feel like whatever happens in this game still isn't going to tell us what this team is. Because it's such a weird environment for both teams to be in.
How's that a home game? That's some bullshit.
Don't get me started on that shit.
Other games, like is a great place for a home. As a home team, that's a hard place to play in.
Don't even get me started on that Brazil
Y'all,
shit.
y'all got robbed
But
on that.
But my thing is like I have to see what Hurts looks like because I truly don't know who he is. He's been different every single season. And granted, we've had what? We've had a different offensive coordinator almost every season that he's been
Yep.
there, right?
Every year, every year he's been
So
there.
He's had
granted,
about 4 or 5.
so granted, I understand that, but at the same time, it's just like last year, I swear something was wrong with him. Like he had to been hurt or something. Like we didn't see no explosiveness from him. He wasn't running. There was no elusiveness. Like the year that we went to the Super Bowl, like he was straight balling. Like I'm expecting to see that Hurts, and if I see that Hurts again, then I think we'll be, I'll be like, okay, cool, that's what we got. But other than that, like I don't know what to expect, and I don't think this Brazil game is going to show us what to expect either. I feel like we got to wait till the week after.
Snap, what you
So,
got?
so I mean, we open up against Green Bay. So everybody riding the high off what Green Bay did, coming off, the big win, at Dallas, and almost could have sort of probably could have beat the 40. Was it the 49ers they played? And,
I think so.
whatever. I think it was the 49ers.
Yes.
I don't necessarily. I think Jordan Love's okay. You know what I'm saying? Going into the matchup. I'm more concerned about the defense. The offense, we still got all the same pieces. The defense, like we gotta,
What?
right?
Back that up.
Y'all
We,
added
we
people.
lost. We added pieces, but we lost Kelsey. That's a big problem.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we lost Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's a big deal to lose your center who's been there for so long.
But you heard what Hurts said, right? I don't know if you caught that. He said, he was in an interview, not to cut you off, but he was talking about like they were asking him, how do you feel about losing Kelsey? He was like, well, that's going to be a big learning curve for me now because he was in the league for so long. He was basically like feeding Hurts like what the defense was doing. Like he'd line up, he'd look back, tell him what's going on. Now Hurts got to learn that shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think. I mean, I've always liked Kellen Moore. Like even when he was in college, like I thought he was a monster. I was shocked that Dallas let him go. Like I don't know if I would have done that. Like I mean, kudos to Mike McCarthy and Dak. For that prior year, they went out. Dak was damn near MVP candidate. I was still shocked they let him go. I'm happy he's in Philadelphia because I think he was dope in college as a QB, and then he was dope as a coordinator. But
He's a
I
he's a
mean,
he's a brilliant play caller, man. I think he's great.
He's very meticulous. I mean, what happened out in the Chargers? I mean, in LA, that wasn't his fault. I mean, he had a lame duck coach. You know, he was fucking trash. Like they was gonna fail either way. They weren't gonna win. But again, I'm not worried about the offense. I'm worried about the defense because I feel like it's harder to adjust defensively, scheme wise. We bring in Vic Fangio. We got a decent front, but Jalen Carter's dope. But the big boy, I can't even think of his name right now. Number 90. Oh my goodness, from Georgia. I don't know why I can't think of his name. He's
Well,
been
that
missing.
Jalen
This
Carter
is
pickup,
third
I heard
year.
about mad about that. That dude's a beast.
Yeah. Well, anyway, if our line can get it together, we always had problems with our DBs. Now our whole room is full of DBs. I mean, we got Slay on one end. We got Isaiah Rogers. If we can play defense, I think we're gonna be a solid team. I'm looking at us going like 12-5, 13-4, being realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Week one, I'm 50-50. I think we could lose that game and win it at the same time. So if we lose, I'm not gonna be shocked. If we win, I'm not gonna be shocked either.
Exactly.
But I'm looking forward to them having a decent season, maybe probably gelling, a few weeks into the season.
Yeah. Goose, how you feel about your Cowboys, baby? They
I'm,
they paid CD Lamb. They
yeah, I'm
haven't they haven't paid Dak. How do you feel, man? How do you feel going in?
I feel good about the CD sign. I wish they'd have got it done sooner because missing valuable reps, with your quarterback and your team sucks. And
Hopefully he
then
don't get hurt from that
if he
shit.
don't get hurt, because that's when you got the hamstring issues, the knee issues, the
Yep.
toe issues, things like that. The Dak signing, I figured that won't going to happen because of the salary cap, and Dak's basically a free agent at the end of the year.
Yep.
He's betting on himself. He played up great last year, so the money's going to come. If he plays even half that good, somebody going to give him $60 million a year. If it's not Dallas,
That's
I'll
true.
hate to lose him because I've seen this before. I don't have a lot of expectations like y'all. I think the defense is worse, and we filled some gaps with some big boys and some veterans, but we haven't been able to stop the run. Bland, all pro guy that got all those interceptions. He's broke his legs. He's out for 6 to 8 weeks.
Yep.
Trayvon coming back off Achilles. I think Micah's going to have a great year in that Mike Zimmer scheme. Offensively, man, I'm a little worried about um, the run game. Picking up Dalvin
Oh
Cook. He's on
yeah.
the practice squad. We got Rico. He's a good running back. I don't know if Zeke's going to start, so I have no idea what they're going to put on the field as far as the running game. But last year, Pollard didn't. He averaged like 3.9 yards a carry, 6 touchdowns. He wasn't as explosive, and we still were the highest scoring offense. So I don't know what's going to happen. I have no expectations. We won 12 games in a row, 3 years in a row. Do I think we're going to do that this year? I don't know, bro. I'm waiting to see what Sunday is going to be a big test on the road against a decent team. But that Cleveland team, I think, is going to be overrated. They had Joe Flacco going into the playoffs playing good ball. Deshaun Watson ain't been the same since he left Houston. So, but they got an amazing defense. So I don't know how it's going to go. I feel like we will beat Cleveland, but who knows, bro? I have no expectations on my Cowboys. I think we make the playoffs, but we might sneak in because of the 17-game season.
If,
Yeah.
if you if you had money, would you bet on that game? Like
I am
free,
betting
free,
on. I am betting on it.
you going Dallas?
Yeah, I get the plus 2.5. The Cleveland's favored by 2.5, bro. I'm taking that because I'm
Okay.
probably gonna win money on the KC game, and I might win money on the Philly game. I haven't decided who I'm gonna go with on Philly or Green Bay, but I
I'm not
think
betting
y'all.
that game.
I think y'all beat them. So I think
Can't do it.
I go into the weekend with some good money to bet on the Dallas Cowboys. So yeah, I'll bet on Dallas if I flip some money.
Okay.
Okay. That's a good way to look at it.
I mean,
I don't think about that strategy. That's a good way to look at
the only thing that concerns me is our defense and CD being away from training camp. If he's not going to jail, they're going to double him up, and I don't know what these other receivers are going to do with Brandon Cooks and Jalen Tolbert and this new kid Flournoy. I like our tight end Jake Ferguson. He's a beast.
it.
So
Yeah,
and then
Ferguson, nice.
can we even run the ball? If we can't run the ball, Dak can't throw the ball 50 times, bro.
Nah.
Nah.
So we gonna see.
I'm gonna, I'm
We
gonna put
gonna
it out
see.
here. I've been saying this since training camp, beginning of the season, or whatever this season is. That going to Las Vegas next year. I think the Raiders gonna sign him. He gonna get a
Bro,
different silver. Like,
Bro, Vegas is where QBs go to die, bro. Like,
To
that's
die.
terrible. That's terrible,
Not
bro.
not quarterbacks, everybody. Jerry Rice went there.
That's where QBs go to die,
Devontae
my guy.
Adams was over there. You know, all these everybody that goes there just fails.
they got money to spend because they ain't paying nobody for real. I mean, I
Didn't
think,
Marshawn
man,
Lynch play for them? Marshawn Lynch went there.
he did.
That's
He
where they
did
go to die,
actually.
bro.
Yeah. I mean, I still think he might end up in. I still think he's gonna go there because I mean, there's not too many teams that really need a quarterback if Dallas is not gonna pay him.
I'll
Like
tell you
Las
one.
Vegas got money.
I'll tell you one. The
Who's that?
Giants.
Oh, they need one bad, bro. If he went to the Giants, nigga, that would revamp their
Hey,
whole team, my
You
guy.
think he was signed with the Giants?
bruh.
Why wouldn't you?
Listen, he's already
He
got
gets
the
to
bag, right?
he
He's
gets to
already
stay in
made
the
the money.
NFC East and stick it to the Cowboys every
Stick
time he
it to the
gets
Cowboys.
twice a year.
Listen, stick it to the Cowboys. This dude is his contract is unheard of. He can't be franchised. He can't be traded. He's an actual free agent. Nobody Jerry can't do nothing unless they sign him. Like he can go to every team that wants to see him, and he'll make a good decision. I hate if he leaves. I'm gonna be broken up about it because I like that. I just think he needs to do better in the playoffs. So if he goes out on top this year, that'd be the greatest thing that ever could happen. But I don't know about it.
Bro, him going to the Giants would be actually pretty smart. Think about it.
Giants,
He's still in the same conference, so he know that shit.
Steelers.
Steelers, true. That's true. Mike Tomlin. Because we damn sure know they ain't got no QB over there.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
They didn't even know who to start.
I didn't
That's
think about
true.
the Steelers. That's a great one.
That's
That is a
Russell's
great.
on his way out. Justin Fields is Justin Fields. So,
He's not good. Yeah, he's
no.
not good. I don't care how fast he is.
But let's talk about Dak just signing with the Cowboys and me being okay.
All right. Yeah, I mean, for your sake, Dak gonna stay in. He gonna stay in Dallas.
I told my homeboy they're gonna sign before the season start. I mean before the week 1. I
You
said
think
he's gonna
so?
no, but I just said it to say.
Nah,
I didn't say
nah.
shit.
I mean, they got like less than like 48 hours to make that.
Like,
Hey, you
get
never
on the
know.
plane.
Jerry Jones, he about that bullshit. He'd be like, we just gonna cut him a check. Fuck it.
They did remember they did that with Zeke after a couple. They did that with Emmitt Smith, and I remember we went 0-2, and I was like, bro, if they don't get Emmitt Smith in and they went sign his ass, he held out for 2 weeks,
Yep.
That's wild, bro.
and
Give
we
me
won the
my
Super Bowl that year.
money.
Yeah, don't remind me. Yeah, y'all want to get.
Yeah, we won again. It's been a long time, Snap. I need some success in the playoffs.
Nah, I can't have y'all winning no Super Bowl.
Come on, man. Just let us get one more before I die.
If Dallas wins another Super Bowl, like the whole fucking world is gonna explode.
Bro,
Nah,
it's
I
gonna be
can't have that.
I'm gonna be the worst Cowboys fan in life, bro. Y'all don't
Oh
want to do
my
that.
god.
I know.
I already
Like,
know.
I feel like half my coworkers are Cowboys fans, and
I
Yeah.
already know.
every year they're like they got their shit on their door, all
Yep.
this jack shit, and I'm just like,
Yeah, we are I'll tell you this: out of all the fan bases, y'all are one of the worst fan bases. But so are but the Cowboys fans are just as bad, man. I'm telling you.
Bro, Philly ain't that bad. I've been there. Like, it's not that bad.
What?
bro, come on, you know the Eagles fans is ugly fans.
They trying to
Hey.
kill you over a game, bro.
Yeah,
They do. They're a little out of control. But like, as long as you wear the Philly jersey, you good. Like,
That's
so
what
you know
I'm saying.
They
Look,
are
They're
they are
good people. That
fully
tailgate
invested.
was fun. That tailgate was
Philly
fun.
fans could come to Dallas. We greet them. We talk shit to them. Let the Cowboy fans go to Philly. I've been there. They throw shit at you, spit on you, bro. It's bad. They want to pick with you until you fight, and they're trash. They're drinking all before the game starts, and they hate Dallas, which is
Yeah,
understandable.
they
They ready to
definitely
fight.
drink before the game.
I mean,
We were lit in that fucking tailgate, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
the podcast that I listen to from Philadelphia is Dallas Week. Like that's what the podcast is always called. Is Dallas Week, and they always talk about like the best Dallas games, the worst Dallas games, and it's Dallas Week. Like I be feeling like that driving to work. Like it's Dallas Week. Let's go.
I mean, it's a good rivalry. I can't lie. Since I was a kid, it's
It
always
is.
been
I
a good
love it.
rivalry.
It is.
I love it. I love it.
We gonna see though, fellas. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We gonna see quick, fast, in a hurry how this season starts.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Who can't afford to have a slow start? I saw that asked on NFL Network today.
Who can't afford to have a slow
To start
start?
off 0-2 or 0-3 or something like that. Who can't afford to do that?
The
The
Jets.
49ers. No. Jets is a good one. 49ers
Jets is a good one.
too.
All
Yeah.
that Aaron Rodgers hype,
All
he's
that
healthy
talk.
now.
Yeah. The Jets
And,
or the Jets, they gonna go on one.
and
Like
they
they
open up
losing.
open up against the 49ers Monday night.
Yep.
I don't even know what that game's gonna be about. Like,
I got 49ers blowing their asses out.
I'm just trying to. I just want to watch. I want to see what that Aaron Rodgers knee look like. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so funny because everybody they're so hype about like Aaron Rodgers. Like, oh, he's back. He's back. But he hasn't been good in 3 years. When he was good, like when he was actually playing. So now he's older. He just came off an injury. What are they expecting from this dude, bro? But it's the Jets. Like they don't. They just happy they got somebody. Like you know what I'm saying?
I'll say I don't think, and this is honestly the two teams I think can't have slow starts is because the way y'all finish, Philly and the way Dallas is right now, us two, we can't start off 0-2. We can't.
Oh no. Oh no.
play week 2. Do you know?
We get it easy. We can play New Orleans the week 2. So, but then we play Baltimore at home. So if we lose to Cleveland and maybe flip New Orleans and play Baltimore and start off 1-2, that's bad look right there, bro.
We got the Falcons.
We got a Falcons week 2.
Y'all
Same
should be able to start
thing.
off 2-0, man.
You might better go 4-0 in the first
Yeah,
4
but
weeks.
that Baltimore game, man, I don't know how good Baltimore's going to be, man. I really don't. I know
We about
Mike
to
thinks.
find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out Thursday. That's gonna be a good game to watch. I cannot wait, bro. What's today?
I'm gonna
Wednesday?
I'm gonna
Tomorrow's
tell you
Wednesday.
right now,
Tomorrow, Wednesday.
if the Chiefs beat the Ravens again after they just whoop their ass in the Super Bowl, yo, they gonna have a bad season. Because how you get up from that? Like, oh, they beat us in the Super Bowl and they beat us week 1. Like shit. Like
You
how
need
you
the
gonna get up from that?
You need the
You mean the
conference
conference
final.
championship?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, no conference. Yeah. How you gonna get up from that? Like
Hey,
it's just,
they did that shit in Baltimore.
Yeah.
bro.
Took it to them. And they didn't even play, and Kansas City didn't even play well. They just,
Nah,
They did.
it was
nah.
everything they did was just like, all right, we just gonna execute.
They
You want to
execute,
do this?
got by.
That's it. Like they didn't put up a lot of points. Like we gonna like go down the field. We're gonna score a field goal. Then we're gonna stop you. And then we're gonna score a touchdown. And then we're gonna stop. Like it was just like it actually was like a pretty boring game until like the third, fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple of things happened, but it was just like, damn. I mean, did I tune in to watch Kansas City hold the ball for 45 minutes? Like that's pretty much what the game was. Don't let
Yeah.
Lamar touch it, and that was it.
Yep.
Then when he did, he didn't do shit, and then his players let him down.
Yeah.
Like,
So with all the lack of expectations Philly y'all have, the lack of expectations the Dallas Cowboys fans has, who do y'all got week 1, right? Who's gonna be at the end facing each other? Final four, conference AFC and NFC.
Ah,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Detroit in no order.
I
Just,
like Detroit.
just 4 teams NFC. I'm gonna go Detroit. I'm gonna go Philadelphia. Um, mm, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go. Atlanta gonna win the division, but I don't know if they're gonna be there though.
So
Um,
that's a weak division there.
that
Yeah.
is a weak division. I think Kirk Cousins is a complete upgrade.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, ooh, that's tough. I mean, because I honestly, I feel like Dallas not going 12 games this year. I don't know why. I feel like it's just too much change.
Yeah.
They just been too loud in the media.
Been
Like
too
like
loud.
it's just like
just too loud.
there's just like way too much noise coming out of Dallas and over the last few years. They ain't even been that loud. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just been Dallas and that's it. But this year, they've been too noisy. Um, Same thing with the 49ers. I feel like they take a step back too. Like all right, so I'm gonna go Philly,
Okay.
Detroit, Rams, Atlanta.
I love the
Those
Rams because Rams is on my final four.
those
That's
those
a
those, those my 4 in the NFC.
that's good. You ain't going with the Lions? You think Atlanta over the Lions?
Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna flip that. Lions, and I'm gonna kick Atlanta out. Atlanta still make the playoffs, but I like the Lions. I like their coach. I watch the Hard Knocks. Like
Yep.
they really about that
I would do the exact same.
life.
I would take on in the NFC. I take Philly will be there. San Fran will be there. I got the Rams being there. And I really believe this because the conference is so weak, and we're in the top tier. We're in like top 10. I see Dallas. If we do what we're supposed to do, we'll be in there. We'll
Okay,
win at least a playoff game this year. I don't know anything after that.
cool.
AFC, I got KC, Cincinnati, Baltimore, and Buffalo.
Yeah, I can't really argue. Well, you know what? Hold up, hold up.
Oh,
I'm gonna replace Baltimore with the Titans.
Woo, that's a sleeper.
oh, yeah.
That's a sleeper.
I'm replacing Baltimore with the Titans.
You're not a believer in Baltimore this year, man.
There's something about Lamar. Like when you look at that nigga's eyes, he don't. like,
How
like
have you looked? You ain't looked in this man's eyes.
Oh, man. Come on, you all the way in Florida. You talking about looking at Brady and Lamar Jackson's
Hey,
Baltimore. Like,
when you look at his eyes, bro, I'm just like glazed over, bro. Like I feel like Mahomes really got that nigga's heart. Like
I love Lamar though, man. I hope he gets over.
I like him. I like him. Like I like him as a QB. Like real talk. I like how niggerish he is. I like how like he don't care about shit. I like how he be on them interviews. But man, just like I love all that shit.
Come on. I kind of like what Goose got. Kansas City, Baltimore.
Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo, and Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati bounces back, man.
I think if Joe Burrow stay healthy,
If he stays healthy, yeah, of course.
I'm okay with that.
Maybe even if he don't stay healthy, their backup all right though.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost got him in the playoffs.
I think Buffalo really gets over the hump this year, man, because they got good teams, and Josh Allen just needs to perform in the playoffs, man.
All right, so
But this is the thing though. They got rid of Stephon Diggs. And my thing is
That's
like
a big deal.
he wasn't shit until Stephon Diggs gave him his thing. Like, so what's he gonna look like? To me, I think this is gonna be the year that defines all that Josh Allen talk. Everybody be like, he's like they always talk about Mahomes, they talk about Allen, and they talk about Burrow. I think this is where it's gonna be right now, this year. All right, what can Josh Allen do without Diggs? If he can still perform well and do his thing, okay, good. If he can't, that tells you everything you need to know.
I mean, it's still hard to not put him
like,
there. But
look at KC. Everybody was worried about when the Cheetah left for Miami. They were like, all right, what's Mahomes gonna do? Win another Super Bowl? He didn't. He was like,
he won 2.
Kelsey,
yeah. He was like, whatever, let's
But
go.
he still had Kelsey though.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I mean,
Was Kelsey that big last year in the playoffs though? I don't remember him being.
Yeah,
that
he played
big.
good. He didn't play good in the regular season, but he turned up in the playoffs.
Well,
That's what it was. It was the regular season. He wasn't that good in the playoffs,
Yep.
right? That's what it was.
When he put on his Taylor Swifty shoes, hey, it was different, bro.
Ready to go, bro.
He was ready. He was turned up. It's just like, man, this dude bumping Andy Reid and flying across the field like.
He left that sister girl for that white girl, boy. He changed his whole swag. He shaved his beard off. He looked like a goddamn state trooper out this bitch.
Look, he stopped going to the black barbershops.
Bro, for real. My girl was like, dang, he ain't that handsome. I said, yeah, because he quit getting cut by a black barber.
Yeah. That hair cuttery is different, though.
Different, bro. It's different. Ball face, son. Let me get that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna put it out there before week 1 starts. My dark horse team is the Chargers. I mean, they got Harbaugh.
They did get Harbaugh, and they got Justin Herbert still.
And they got Justin Herbert still. Like, he ain't proved nothing, but he's still a really good QB. We already know what Harbaugh do wherever he goes. He don't lose. You know what I mean?
He really doesn't. I don't know what's
and
up with that
they're
dude.
playing like a third place, fourth place schedule.
It's a weak schedule, yeah.
Well, they gonna win 10 games. Like, they can win 10 games just because of their coach. Like, he's a +3. Like,
I got a dark horse for you.
Who's
Seattle.
Seattle?
Really?
Just a weird pick. Because Geno, when he's healthy, when he was playing good ball, man.
He was clicking.
Yeah.
He was playing good ball. Because
Yeah,
I think our conference is weaker than the AFC. I'm telling you, like you got a couple
probably.
teams. You got the Phillies, you got the 49ers, and then what do you really got? Detroit, we don't know what they're going to be this year. Rams, I think they bounce back. Dallas, they win 12 every year. You don't know. So there's going to be some other sleeper teams, though, but I like that LA pick.
All right,
Yeah,
so check
yeah.
it out. All right. So Goose is dark horse. He's rocking with Seattle.
Seattle, I think
Got,
Seattle makes the playoffs.
got the Seahawks making the playoffs.
Mm,
All
mm.
right.
Okay, all right.
Snap's dark horse is, you said who it was?
Chargers.
The Chargers.
Chargers. Okay. And mine, I'm going with the Titans, baby.
The
That,
Titans
that,
are crazy, bro.
that's a crazy pickup.
That is
Like
crazy.
I wouldn't even have thought of them.
No, me neither. I mean, 'cause you still got the Texans and the Jets. We ain't talking about the Texans.
You know who we ain't talking about? The Texans. I forgot about them in Miami. We ain't talking about neither one of them.
No, you're right. You're right. Oh man, yeah, but yeah.
They get back to playing the way they were playing last year. They were good in the regular season too. But
'Cause they had a Division 1 up until what the
bruh,
last
they
two
blew
three
it.
weeks.
They
Yeah,
blew it, man.
yeah. Oh, I ain't thinking about.
If that defense got a little better, Cheetah's coming back. Tua's in it, more seasoned this year. I think they're gonna be solid, man. That's gonna be a tough division over there with Buffalo.
I
Yep.
ain't even thinking about them. I mean,
But don't be surprised if Houston don't. Them dudes, boy,
hey, Houston got a squad.
they got a squad, man.
Oh, oh
They might
man.
run away with that AFC South, bro.
Totally
Absolutely.
too. They can run with they like it could be like November and they might be 4 games up in the
That
conference.
CJ, that quarterback, man, and that receiving core. He added who did he add? He added a nice play.
Yeah, they did.
Diggs. He added
Yeah.
Diggs, and then the other two. He made those other two receivers like, where did they come from?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And they
No,
got my boy Schultz over there, tight end, balling over there.
I like so. He
Yeah, he nice, man.
yeah, he came over there. Like he
Now I'm excited about football. Let's go, man.
Let's go.
I
All
am
right, y'all, real quick.
Yeah.
Week 1. What is your bet the house on week 1? What game?
You said what?
What's your bet the house? We bet in the house.
That's tough, man. No, you think if I got to bet at all, they gonna win no matter what?
Mm.
I mean, I honestly, man, I would probably go because I think Jets are gonna be awful. I think San Fran beats down the Jets Monday night.
Okay.
Yeah,
Goose is going with San Fran.
I like that.
they're just good. They signed Trent, they signed Ayuk, McCaffrey, Purdy. I just don't think the Jets have enough manpower to win that game, man. I think A-Rod struggles, man.
All right. Goose going with
Believe.
San Fran. I'm rolling with the Bengals.
Who they play?
The Patriots.
Come on.
That's
Come
not even
on,
going out
bro.
on the leg.
That's the bet.
Come
If I'm
on.
betting the house, that's what's going on, baby.
Let
Like
me let me go put some money on that. I forgot about that game.
The Bengals got the largest spread for week 1, I believe.
Oh, I can't even bet it then because you're not gonna win no money on money
You're
line. You
not
gotta
doing
bet.
no money.
What's
Like,
the
come
spread? Like
on.
14?
what's the spread on it?
It's gotta be high.
It's 8.5 right now.
I'll take
Oh,
that.
that's 8.5 ain't bad.
I'll give 8.
8.5 ain't bad because they
I
gonna beat
can
them by
give
10.
They gonna beat them by 20.
About 20.
They only have they starting Jacoby Brissett, bro.
Right.
Did you see him in the preseason? They couldn't protect for that dude, man.
We take the ball with our second string.
Hey, Mike, thanks for that game because I'm definitely betting on that game.
Gotcha. Bet the house. Snap, what you got? Keep in mind, we keeping track of this shit too all season.
Hey, since it's a dark horse, I'm gonna go Titans over Bears. And they playing
Oh
in
shit.
Chicago.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm gonna go Titans over Bears. I'm gonna put some stock and faith in Will Levis. Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
I ain't mad at that. That Bears hype. They hyped up over there with your boy. Caleb Williams might go out there and struggle.
Yeah, he could. He could. I mean, because the Titans defense wasn't that bad last year. And they didn't lose too many players. They just lost their coach. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Titans over Bears. As I'm gonna lock that in.
Cool.
Locked in.
Week 1, y'all. Can't wait to see y'all back next week with that junk.
Yeah,
All right.
man.
All right, so moving along. What else you got for us, Goose? What you got for us?
We had talked. Well, we're getting away from the NFL a little bit. Talk about WNBA. I just want to know. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the Caitlin Clark kind of the hatred towards her. She struggled a little bit in the beginning, but then she started setting records with assist records and points as a rookie. And then you got Sheryl Swoopes out there, she's a legendary WNBA and college player, kind of throwing a little bit, a little bit of hatred on the side, but people are sticking up for. I mean, how do y'all feel? I don't know if you paid attention to it.
Oh, we talk
What do
about
you
it
think?
daily.
What do you think about Caitlin Clark? Do you think she could ball or not?
Yeah. So first off, starting off like Snap is big in the WNBA.
Okay.
His daughter literally she just went to college. She's playing ball for university. So he's been in the WNBA way before I was. He actually got me hooked on the WNBA like a couple years ago, whatever. So he's pretty big on that stuff. But I've also because we also watched a lot of college basketball. So we were watching Caitlin Clark, 3 years ago before she even entered. So to me, my whole thing, Snap knows how I feel about it. I feel like they honestly hating on her, bro. I understand. I know why they're hating on her, but I don't think it's fair to hate on her because she's not out there saying like, oh, I'm doing this, I did this, She's just going out there and balling, bro. Like she's not saying like, oh, the WNBA is blowing up because of me. It like all this is happening because of me. Y'all should thank me because of me. No, she ain't doing none of that. She just going out there playing ball. She didn't ask for the spotlight. She was just playing ball, bro. Like that's all she was doing. And people are hating on it because she's the one that moved it forward. If anything, it's just like, why you mad y'all getting more recognition now? That shit is stupid. Like, I don't give a fuck who moved it forward. Is my paycheck gonna get bigger? Yes. Are people gonna actually now watch my televised games when I play her? Yes.
Yeah.
That shit sound like a win-win to me, bro.
Agree.
Yeah, I agree. So I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like in college, I was not a fan. Like I wanted that bitch to lose all her games. Like,
He did. I liked her. I liked
Why
her.
though? Why did you want her to lose?
because
Cause she white.
nah,
you know his girl white, right? So no, like it's just,
nah, it wasn't because of that. It's because I mean, like Mike said, like I've been watching I've been watching like women's basketball. Like I watched the first WNBA game. Like I remember I was at the crib, watched it. I think it was New York versus LA. With Teaspoon and Lisa Leslie. Like I watched the first game, and it was just like just going forward. You know, I've been in the basketball environment. I didn't in college. All I saw was Caitlin Clark as a shooter, a little bit of a diver. I saw a lot of turnovers, a lot of cockiness. It was just like, all right, well, you kind of want a cheat code because the girls that you play with, y'all play like 125,000 games together. So it's just like, y'all chemistry is crazy. But I had questions about her going to the next level. And then I feel like in the beginning, they didn't do her no justice with, with the schedule that they gave her or like whatever else. But now, when she got to the league, I started watching. I was just like, oh shit, like she can actually play.
keep
Like,
in mind
like,
too, not to
like, she,
cut
like,
you off.
ooh, a different clip.
Yeah, not to cut you off, but keep in mind too, like she literally was playing in the NCAA tournament, then a month later was in the fucking WNBA. Zero rest. Zero rest.
No
Just
Yeah,
off season.
no off
no.
season. It's not like
And I think she played like for Team USA in the summer before her last season in college. So she's been like going like the whole time. So now they had that whole month, break with the Olympics, and she came back. It was just like, I mean, I don't think I missed. I think I probably missed maybe two Indiana Fever games because she bring it like that. So I was just like, oh shit, this bitch can play.
I
Like,
think you could be a fan. Like I'm an AJ Wilson. I like Angel Reese, and
oh,
I'm a
same,
and I'm a fan of Caitlin Clark too. I love watching.
same,
I was a point guard, and she plays unselfish. She does take some
same.
unnecessary threes, but she knows how to sling that rock to her players, man, her teammates. So I like them all. But I just think people, it may not be because she's Caucasian, and like
Oh,
Mike
it
has said.
is. It
It's
is.
my like you said though. If she's filling seats and she's getting my paycheck, and now everybody's watching the game. If you watch games, I watched the Seattle Storm game the other day. I forgot who they were playing. That
yeah,
shit was lit, bro. The crowd was it was packed. I love it because it's just gonna have Just like when hip hop started, you had all this, commercial success. It just elevated the sport. So I love it for that. And if she's not the only one that has a part of it, but she's partially, it's because of her
Yeah.
at some point. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Including the other great players. But
Oh yeah.
I didn't even watch WNBA. I'm not even lying ever. And now that she got drafted, you got AJ Wilson, you got Angel Reese, and then there's some fine chicks on there.
Well, funny enough,
yeah,
we used to because I told you we've been big into college basketball. So we used to watch college basketball back when DT, Diana Taurasi, and then we're all at UConn doing shit.
I didn't
That's
watch it.
that's
I
how
didn't
far
watch it
back
then,
we
bro.
used to watch that
Y'all watch
shit.
it.
And
Y'all
we
were fans then.
oh yeah, we appreciated. I actually appreciated women's college basketball more than I appreciated WNBA.
Yeah.
For a while, but it was mainly because I feel like they didn't know how to market the WNBA correctly.
Right.
Not to mention they play games at stupid times at like a Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Yeah, who's gonna be able to tune into that?
Yeah. So they weren't trying to
now they got prime. Like tonight, they got 4 games on the slate. And it's all prime time.
and I bet on all of them too.
I jumped on this and I didn't get a chance to put my bets in messing with y'all.
Yeah.
But I do quarter spread bets too, so I got plenty of time to jump on the quarters.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
But Connecticut won the first quarter, and my homeboy sent it to me, and I didn't bet that shit.
Yep.
Yeah. I've been winning. This summer, I was telling Mike about a month ago. I've been winning a lot of money off the WNBA because it's like
Same.
it's not
consistent.
it's not as right. It's consistent. It's not as unpredictable as the NBA.
Yeah.
Bro,
They
I hate
actually
betting on NBA
love
games.
to play their sport, and they show up and show out all the time. You know what
I
I'm saying?
fucking hate betting on NBA games. Bro.
Oh, it's hard. And then hold on, the New York Liberty been losing me money a couple times. I don't know what they've been doing lately.
It's like the games that you bet on them, like, they can win this game, they lose that game.
Yeah, they playing 11, 16 team. Like, you supposed to blow them out every quarter.
They
lose
lost me
two quarters in a row.
They lost me my parlay last week.
Yeah, they
was
messed my
the only
parlay
team that
up.
they lost to, yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
I mean,
But
I'm excited for the WNBA season is coming to a close. They don't have too many games left,
Yeah.
but like they don't have that many teams, so the top 8 advance to the playoffs. The Fever gonna be in there.
They're gonna be in there, yeah.
They 8-2 in their last 10, so they're gonna be a hard out because the style that they play in right now, they're hard to beat. I mean, the only thing that
nobody gonna want to see them snap.
bro, Aces is gonna win again, man.
I don't know, bro.
I think they're gonna win again.
No, they don't have a third scorer.
Yeah, I don't think so. They've been struggling lately, man.
They don't have a third scorer. Like their point guard.
Hold on, all right, so we got who's their first 2 scorers? You got AJ Wilson. Who else?
Kelsey Plum.
Oh, I thought you were gonna leave Kelsey Plum out. That's why I was about to say, oh, she could be the okay.
No. Last year it was Chelsea Gray who was like she's their big point guard.
Yeah.
She got injured last year, and she just coming back. She was in the Olympics. I'm not gonna say she played, but she was there.
She was there.
Yeah, she got a gold medal off the tip of everybody else. But
Yeah.
I mean, she hasn't played well. It's not gonna be the Aces this year.
You don't think so?
Me
Nah,
neither. I watched them play a couple times. I don't think it's gonna be them.
I'm going Aces.
Nah, it's gonna be it's not if it's not New York, it's gonna be Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah, I've been watching them. They've been balling.
Yeah, Minnesota's nice, man. Minnesota's nice. Connecticut, they got a nice team.
Connecticut been struggling though, man.
They've been some up and down. Like
Up and down.
I don't know, like,
losing money left and right. Go.
You're right. that they are. But it's really only like 4 teams. I don't really put the Aces there. I mean, they'll be in the playoffs, but I feel like they're gonna be an early exit.
I think so too.
And I don't really think I don't have no other teams that could really like press. I mean, New York might win it all this year, as they should.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm looking at look this schedule. What is this? This is a fucking baseball schedule. What the hell is this? I'm looking at the Fever's games this month. Bro, how do they play the Aces on the 11th, and then they play the Aces again on the 13th?
Yeah, I've seen that. They've done that a couple times.
I mean, it's only 16 teams.
Yeah.
That's true, but like back to back, I don't like that shit. Like
Me either.
that's that baseball shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, it's like high school basketball. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? At Virginia Beach, you only got like what 11, 12 teams in the region. So
Yeah.
you play Cox on Monday, then you play Cox again on Friday.
Yeah.
That shit is trash, bro. Like that shit is trash.
It's the same thing. I mean, I
But
don't know. I think so. I'm gonna ask y'all this real quick. You know, off the cup, y'all think Caitlin Clark gets not MVP, but Rookie of the Year? Because it's really between her and
if
Angel Reese.
she don't, she got robbed, bro.
Absolutely.
If she
Yeah.
don't, she got robbed. Like I get it, Angel Reese doing her thing too. But Angel Reese, bro, like I would say like 45% of her rebounds are her own misses. Not to put anything on her.
Nah,
Like
no, no, no,
she's
no,
good.
no, no.
But
On her. Like,
but 45% of her rebounds that she's getting are her own misses. So like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I mean, like, I mean, to get your own rebound like that, like we went to before she transferred to LSU, we went to see her play when she was playing for Maryland, and off the bounce, man, like she is like to see her live like that in her element, it was kind of crazy. Like,
Okay.
I mean, like it go up like off the balance. Like her reaction time is so crazy. Like you see her missing those shots, but to like watch it live, like 5 rows from the floor and how she angle herself and know how to use her body there in that type of way, it's really like she do some dope shit because like earlier in the season when they played Connecticut, she went against their big down there, Alyssa
Mm.
Thomas, and she went up, got the rebound, and Alyssa Thomas was mad as shit because she went up there and she was bouncy as hell, grabbed the rebound, went back up, and she just pushed the shit out of it. I
Yeah.
mean, like as a veteran, I know she was just like, man, this fucking bitch, bro.
So
Like,
so
come
I got a
on,
question for you real quick.
what's
Angel
up?
Reese getting a rebound off of you?
Hell yeah.
Okay. That's
Like,
straight
hold
up.
on, hold on. Like, right, like me at this age, definitely everybody's getting a rebound off me. I go to Great Neck and niggas is pulling shit off me.
All
I'm
right,
just
all right,
like, bro,
all right. 25-year-old Snap.
nah. No, no, no,
I play ball with that nigga. I know that
no,
nigga. What?
no. I'm nigga, I am physical in a whole different type of way. Now I come home,
Yep.
like
All
nigga,
tender.
how does your clavicle hurt? Like what?
Out of nowhere, bro. Out of nowhere.
Nah, nah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Facts.
she is 6'3" though. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
she's stout and she is stout 6'3".
Oh yeah, yeah, she's staying out there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like Jalen Brown. You seen it?
You wild for that.
That's a clip.
But that's a clip. All right, fellas. Anybody got anything else?
I'm Gucci, man. I'm about to go get these bets and y'all mess on my money.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. First episode, Vibe and Conquer. Snap, Mike goes.
Yes.
Hey, thanks for listening, y'all. We
Appreciate it,
out.
man. I'm going to
Y'all
holler at
know
you.
Peace.
All right, bro.